And so that's why the IRS is investigating me.
Oh, wow. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the WBPL 76 podcast. We're back with Faraway Fridays. This time, my co host with me is Stryker of the news media. Say hi,
Oh, that
Stryker.
was live.
Oh,
Oh, that
yeah.
was live. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
right.
sorry.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah. No. No. It's. Yeah. No. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, just pretend like you didn't hear anything, chat. So, again, we're back with more Blood Omen Legacy of Kain for those of you who are interested in our progress. When we last left off, we had just left the, I want to say ballast, but it's not. It's the Basilica or the Bastille. Malik's Bastille, if I'm not mistaken, is what the name of it was. His fortress, anyways. So we have left there, and of course my phone is not... okay, congratulations, we're live. Should have shut that up. That was a poor mistake on my behalf.
Oh, that's fine. I did it last night.
So just to give you guys a heads up, in the background, behind the scenes, I had to do a little bit of saving and save scrubbing and stuff like that to get back to a place where we were. So we're not in the same space that we left off the last time. We're in a new save space, but we're very close to that area. So with that, let me bring up the old display, and you can see my cursor.
I can see your screen. Yeah.
And there we go. I think we are back to watching Kain at the altar, the save altar.
The game is up.
Excellent, excellent. So yes, we just left Malik and found out that we couldn't beat him. And now we're going through here. And this is very difficult. I actually have to get to somewhere else. And I could bat for him. But as you can see, my blood is really low. And I want to try and get some blood. So what I'm going to do, actually, we're going to go in disguise so as not to alert these people right away.
They look full of blood, though.
They are. They are very full of blood. Like this person up here. Ha!
She's got 2 blood bags. Look at that. Oh, she slapped you.
She did. This guy's throwing knives at...
Ow. Oh, he's good at that.
Yeah, unfortunately, he is really good at that. So I actually have... I don't remember this area too much. We never went in this area in the last one. We flew right to the Oracle's mountainside. So I think this is some, if not secrets, it's a new area for new items. Stryker, have you ever played this game before?
No, I have not. And be honest, we really didn't have much PC gaming when I grew up. My dad had an old Atari 2600, I think it was. Then we got the NES, and that was the big console we had for years until I got the Super Nintendo back in 8th grade for my birthday, I believe is when I got that, yeah.
Well, originally, I never played... I think this was on PC, or it could have been on PC, but I never played it on PC. I played this on PlayStation.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and even then, like, after the NES, like, even after getting the Super NES, it was up to me to get, if I wanted a new console, I had to buy them on my own. So I grew up with mostly Nintendo consoles until, a little bit after high school, a little bit around the end of high school.
You're going to hear me scream Fae Victus so many times, it's not funny.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't know what is going on. I'm almost positive that these are captured victims that I can potentially drain for their blood, but they're in the ice. I can't remember ever being in this place before, so... Here we go. Let's check the old map. Oh, that's right. This is a way to get up the mountain and into the Oracle's place.
Okay, first of all, Pistol, how dare you? And second, no, I'm not.
Oh, for those of you not in the know, I cannot see chat right now, so Stryker is kind of handling that. So any messages that you might have directed at me, Just pass him through Striker, and he'll.
We'll see if the teacher will pass the note.
Hopefully he won't. He won't give me anything too bad. Oh, ow. Oh, these guys are gonna kill me. Oh, and yeah. This game is notorious for screwing people over.
Of darkness.
Let's see here. Hey, blue gentleman. Let's see here. Dear Bowser, how can you play with boxing gloves on?
Dear user, get a real question from a reputable website. It is easy. I have done it so many times that you should know that I can totally type with boxing gloves on. No problem. Signed, Speedbell. You know what? I'm just. I don't feel confident going up the hill. I know there's secrets there. Well, we've started it now, so there's nothing I can do. We'll put the axes on. Actually, no. We'll put the sword on.
The weather. All right, Aloysius wants to know the weather. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Let's add this. Oh. It's Saudi Arabia again. Okay, no, let's get something that's not Saudi Arabia. So I've already gotten like 3 weather reports for. Okay. It is currently 89 degrees Fahrenheit, 32 Celsius, with a wind going west at 40 miles per hour. That is about 6 kilometers per hour, with a 12% humidity.
I love that
That's the weather.
I love that we have started that. I love that the weather is a thing that we're doing in the WPPL. Random, not the weather, not the local weather, just random weather. I love that.
You never specify where you want the weather from, so I just give you the weather.
Well, I mean, I don't want it to be specific. That's the point.
It never will be.
Good. Well, there you go. There's a save point for you. A save point that I did not know existed.
Fancy. I mean, we probably at least grew up in the same demographic there, Pistol, so that's probably why we have a similar upbringing.
Blood. Need that. Oh, no. Don't need the spikes. Need the blood. Please don't stab me, Spikes. Oh, yeah, these things. Time for havoc and malice, as Kane likes to call them. If I could ever figure out the bloody buttons. God damn. 3 games in, and you'd think that I'd have this mastered.
No, you're not allowed. Hey, Zin. Hey, Beerski. Yeah, time for the Jesus juice.
Jesus juice.
This wine is now blood. Drink up, sugar.
Do you think Jesus was a vampire? Or a reverse vampire, at least?
Oh. We got 1,000 goob to hydrate.
Hydrate! Okay, hold on. Uh-oh.
Yum.
Uh-oh. I don't have anything to hydrate with. I'm a poor streamer.
I'll hydrate for you.
Excellent. All hydration shall be taken by Striker. Oh my god. So, a little behind the scenes note for everybody who's watching at home. My streaming service, the way I stream this, completely crapped the bed on me, and I had to restart everything from scratch about 10 minutes before we were supposed to go live. So that was fun. So yeah, I was a little frustrated Freddy there for a little bit, and now I'm streaming and I'm happy. Kane slices, he dices, he turns them into julienne fries.
Oh, Aloe.
Oh, what
Fine,
did
another hydrate.
Aloe? Do me a
He's
favor.
gonna kill me.
Don't
He's
kill
gonna kill me.
Stryker. I require him.
Ooh, 2 different bottles. That's pretty cool, Bierski.
Ooh.
And he's going to be doing more brewing tomorrow.
Oh, excellent. That's something I got to do this year, is get back into brewing. Brewing goodness.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Well, I like to brew mead. It's
I've got the Skyrim cookbook, and they've got some mead recipes in there. I should really get going.
Really? You're gonna have to send me one of those recipes.
Give me a sec. Let me go grab the cookbook, and I'll read them off to you.
Ooh. While Stryker is going to get a cookbook, you can sit and watch me constantly go between a mace and axes.
All right, let's see here. Skyrim cookbook. Let's see here.
I think that's appropriate for this, considering
What's that?
It's
Axes.
gothic horror, but it's not quite Skyrim, but it is medievalish. So, oh, Night Clerk just cheered 100 bits. Thank you very much. I was about to say goob, but then I remembered the goob is something else.
Spiked mace.
Goob is what the channel points are.
Yeah. Look, man, I'm not firing at all cylinders, okay? I stayed up till 5 o'clock this morning watching the Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Okay, but that's a good reason.
It is a good reason to stay up. I agree. I love the Evil Dead. I love Sam Raimi. I love Bruce Campbell. He is by far one of my favorite actors. As campy and as cheesy as he can be.
Oh, Prize has a hydrate. Okay, let me get on that Prize. Sorry, I didn't see that. It's a good thing I don't have a shot glass anymore. This would not be good.
If you had a shot glass and a bottle of Malort,
Spiked mace.
Oh no! I will leave. I will leave the stream right now, Mister. Do not tempt me.
Look, brother, I'm not asking you to do it.
No, that bottle's dead. I have not bought another one. Aloysius' second hydrator. Fine, I'll take that one.
Aloe.
They must have put all those in there when I ran to get the cookbook. Aloe, you're nuts. All right, let's see here. As far as the meads go, there's quick mead, there's the hunting brew mead, the blackbriar mead, juniper berry mead, and the Nord mead.
Juniper.
They also have the imperial mulled wine, hot spice cider. I might also try making that. Sand spiced wine, and they also have a recipe for skooma.
Ooh. Wait, what?
Skooma, yes, you can make skooma.
Okay.
It might be illegal in Morrowind, but it's not illegal in the United States.
I just thought skooma was like another term for like crack. So it's like, it's good to know that Todd Howard's just like, here, make some homemade crack.
Let's see here. Skooma. Prep time, 10 minutes. Infusing at least 2 to 3 weeks. Makes one small bottle. Pairs well with spiced root cake. Fresh yogurt or ice cream. Excuse me. Let's see, you need 1 cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of boiling water, 2 cups vodka, 10 pitted apricots diced, a pinch of ground cardamom, and a dash of vanilla extract. Let's see. Combine with sugar and boiling water in a small heat-proof container and stir until the sugar is dissolved. Pour into a clean bottle then add the remaining ingredients. Cap the bottle and sit somewhere dim to infuse, shaking occasionally. Allow to steep for 2 to 3 weeks or up to 1 month for maximum flavor. Strain out the apricots and store the skooma in a glass bottle. Serve in small cordial glasses.
Okay, that just sounds like some kind of mixed drink. It doesn't really sound like skooma. And I mean, like, the reason is if you play Skyrim, skooma is one of those things that's like, hey, this is addictive, and people are like, you know, it's like crack cocaine. Skooma is crack cocaine. By the way, kids, don't do crack. Crack is bad for you.
Again, it's a cookbook. But it is interesting that, like, they will tell you how to make specific seasoning and spices, things like that, that are then used in the other recipes, like Nord spices, Stormcloak seasoning, Imperial seasoning, and Snowberry sauce. They tell you how to prepare that, so then you can then, in turn, use those in the other recipes.
Where did you get this?
Amazon. And actually, this was like the only time I've won an Amazon lotteries, because I got 2 copies of the cookbook. So I gave my extra copy to another buddy of mine a few years ago when I first got it.
This sounds like the craziest thing that, like, Todd Howard has ever put out. Like, this is...
Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, I mean, like, at least it's better than the Fallout canvas bag and the helmet.
True, but I mean, there is a Fallout cookbook as well, and I hear the different Nuka-Cola recipes are pretty good.
Jesus, that would be interesting. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on that. Or at least some of the pages, just so I can take a look.
Oh, okay, boss, but at least you found us. We haven't been streaming terribly long, so...
Yes,
welcome.
we've only been starting for the last...
Like, well, 20 minutes.
20 minutes tops, so you haven't missed much. More technical errors than anything.
Yeah, I was just reading out my Skyrim cookbook.
Oh. I think I had a large problem. When I played this back in high school, I think I used to have a hard time with this area. Because I'm having memory loss problems with, like, I don't remember going this way, and I don't remember doing this. It's probably because I put it out of my damn mind, because it's so bloody agitating.
Yeah, that could cause it. That could cause frustration at times.
Well, it's Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. Oh. I guess we go this way, because we can't go the other way. Oh. At least if there's enemies, I know that I'm probably heading the right way. Buzzsaw!
Taking the D&D Barbarian approach, I see.
Yes. Or even Diablo, the Diablo Barbarian.
I never played Diablo.
Why is it every co-host I get on this stream has never played Diablo? You and Rob.
Because we're uncultured swine.
What is it with you Michigan boys?
We are gentlemen of culture. That's what it is. We have standards here.
Yeah, apparently.
The fact that we're also in the BPL should pretty much make that an oxymoron statement.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. The BPL standards are questionable at times. I mean, they let me in.
Yeah, but I think that's supposed to be because they wanted to see the dog. They wanted to see Tally.
Oh, well, you know, I understand that. Yes, the camera has been bought and bought. The camera has been bought, by the way. We will be setting up, hopefully the next time I stream, we will have the tally cam.
And of course, the tally cam will take up about 95% of the screen with the game in the lower left-hand corner.
Yeah, precisely.
As it should be.
Precisely.
As it should be. Exactly, Beersky. We do have standards. They are low, but they are standards.
Go, Kane. Run away from the arrows. The other thing I'm noticing is that every time I head into an area and there's one of these pillars or stalactites that I haven't crushed, probably means I haven't been here. So that's a good thing.
You know, it's a good marker point. The Junior Woodchuck Guidebook says...
Oh. What does it say? Finish that sentence.
Oh, okay. Something make a path, something, I don't know. I've been watching DuckTales now, okay?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, absolutely not.
Now the question is, are you watching the old DuckTales or the new DuckTales?
Yes, I am.
That's good, because both were the right answer.
I did binge watch the new one, the new 3 seasons, and I've been watching just like choice episodes here and there of the older show.
Well, I do respect David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck. David Tennant is by far one of the best actors out there. By the way, he was my Doctor. I was a big fan of the 10th Doctor.
He just seems like a good actor. Although at the time when that DuckTales show was airing, they could have gotten everybody from the original cast to reprise their roles in that show. Well, just about everybody. To be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I think because in the DuckTales remaster that Capcom did of the video game, they got back all the voice actors that they could. Only a couple of them had passed away since the 1990 since the show ended in 1990.
Well, the guy who played Scrooge McDuck was the same guy who played Scrooge McDuck in like the Disney's Christmas Carol.
Yep, that was his first time playing Scrooge McDuck, and he was 93 when he recorded his lines for the DuckTales remastered video game.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, the only two actors I believe they couldn't get at that time was Launchpad and Fenton's. I think those are the only two voice actors that had passed on since then.
Wait, who did the voice of Launchpad McQuack?
Let me look that up right now, actually. Let me look that up. Plot development, release, yada, exception. Let's see here. Features of return. Yeah, features of return of Alan Young. He's the guy that does Scrooge. Who'd this guy play? Where's he go? Oh, he was some of the Beagle Boys. Okay. Oh, he was also Duckverse voice was Chuck McCann.
Chuck McCann. That's a name that strikes I now have a thought in my head of like, yeah, I remember that name, Chuck McCann.
Let me pull that back up. Let me pull that back up then. Come on. There we go. Chuck McCann. Let's see here. Oh, he did a role in Robin Hood Men in Tights as a villager. Villager and innkeeper.
He played,
looks like he was puppeteer, comedian, presenter on television.
He did a role in Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yep.
That's awesome.
yeah, does look like it. Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that movie.
George should voice all of them.
The axes.
What was that?
Just go with Bierski said George should voice all of them. Now the cool thing about the DuckTales reboot though was that they did a lot of homages to the Disney afternoon lineup. Like they did have the Rescue Rangers, they did have Darkwing Duck in there. They had Kit from Tailspin.
I do remember the whoever did the original voice of Darkwing Duck. I remember that scene.
Jim Cummings.
Yes, he reprised his role as was it Fenton Drake? Is that the guy's name?
Drake Mallard is
Drake
Darkwing's.
Mallard, yes.
Yeah, that's Darkwing's identity. But
he did. Yeah,
But yeah, Jim Cummings played Jim Sterling, who was the actor that played Darkwing Duck in the Darkwing Duck TV show in DuckTales reboot.
I remember seeing that.
Yep.
Bowser not so good with names. Ow. Bowser also.
And I'm good at pointless trivia, so I got you covered.
All right, this is how things are going to go then from now on. I will lift I will lift heavy things and put them back down. You do all the thinking.
I do all the thinking. Okay.
Bowser good at lift heavy things, put things down.
You lift him up and puts him down. You play the video games. You are entertaining the people. I'm just running my mouth until someone tells me to shut up. That's what this is.
To be fair, I'm also running my mouth a little bit, so, we're in this together.
Yeah, sure. Terry McGovern. Okay, that's the guy that voiced Launchpad. Oh, no, apparently he's still alive, so never mind. That was my mistake.
I wonder why he wouldn't voice Launchpad a second time.
No, he must have come back then, because like I said, they got back as many of the original voice actors as they could. Let's see here. Okay, they couldn't. Okay, Hal Smith they couldn't get back. He's the guy that played Gyro Gearloose.
Oh.
They couldn't get him because he passed away. And Hamilton Camp, the guy that played Fenton, passed away in 2005, so they could not have come back to reprise their roles in 2013 for DuckTales Remastered. Those are the voices then. Thanks for the fart, Frank. I enjoyed the reboot as well there, Cake Boss. It was really good. Animaniacs, that was a good show. I really need to finish watching up the new series, the new seasons of it on Hulu.
I haven't seen any of the new seasons because I don't know. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm sitting here kind of like, do I want to see it? Do I want to revisit that? That's already been pressed. Okay, I guess we're going to this way.
But I mean,
I haven't seen that before.
Now.
What the hell is that thing? Run away!
Oh my goodness!
Run away!
Bad puppy! Bad puppy!
Get the axes out!
Bad puppy, go away!
Babe Victor! Babe Victor!
Well, that was dramatically underwhelming. I do love that there's a is it Kung Fu Hustle or Kung Pao? The one that they revoiced everything. It was a really bad kung fu movie, and it had a white guy as the
that's Kung Pao, Street of Odeker.
Yeah,
that's the one that Tom likes. Yes.
Yes,
and that's the one you're thinking of. Yeah.
It's the one where the chosen one has
Fuggy.
Yeah, Fuggy on his tongue, and
yes,
it's like
tonguey.
Yee, and the old guy's just like, what the hell is that thing? That's my favorite line of that movie.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like I was about to say, like right now, I'm just looking over at my shelf, and I have the entire DVD collection of Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain sitting right over there.
You're making me want to come visit you, Stryker. I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking do it. Come on, we'll hug it out.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You can bring Tally
I, not
if she could do long car rides.
well, my ex, her mommy is actually not far from the border of the United States where I would go to cross, and so I would probably leave Tally with her.
Fair. That's fair.
Just because, I mean, like it's I don't expect, like, when I travel, I like having Tally with me. I like having all that stuff, but I don't expect people to put up with her like I do, because, you know, I'm special. She's special to me. I'm special. In special ways.
We're all special.
We're all special. Actually, recently I've had to take her to the vet. I believe she has bruised a paw. That being said, she is an older dog. She's 9 years old. And we're discovering that she's starting to get the signs of arthritis and some other things. And so we're having to do a little bit more exercise and walking, and we got her supplements and stuff like that, because, you know, we want her around as long as she can. We don't want to cause her any harm, any more harm than what she's already kind of, you know, done to me.
Oh, my heart.
Oh, magic. So, Striker,
Yes.
how have you been? What's new?
Oh, I've been all right. Work was actually pretty decent today, so I really can't complain too much about that. Or this week, I should say. Not today, no. I had today off.
Work was so good, you had it off.
Yeah. But no, I mean, there ain't a whole bunch out of the ordinary for me that goes on, so... Just your average week, I suppose, is the best way to put it.
Yeah, well, aside from some stuff with Tally and trying to get some things sorted around my place, it's been a quiet week for me as well. How about Chat out there? How's Chat doing?
Yeah, how are you doing, Chad?
That's not good. That means I missed a switch. Yay, I found the switch.
It has been an odd week with weather. Their pistol here, we were up in the 70s on Wednesday, and now we're in the 40s today.
Today, around where I am, it's just a little bit of rain, and tomorrow it's supposed to be nice, which is great, because I'm going to be starting to do more work on my hobby farm. My good friend is coming up with his Alaskan bushmill, and we're going to mill up a couple of trees for planks and start getting ready to put those in the ground. Uh-oh. Okay, so we've got red squares, which means that there's a lot of things to talk about. So,
hidden amid
oh wow, yeah, look at all those
obscure artifacts in that museum, I discovered an ancient chronicle. This passage caught my eye. It was during these dark times, infested with the plague of the undead, that the Circle brought the Seraphan to existence. Trained to be devoutly loyal to the Circle and the perfect exterminators of the undead scourge, they were led to many victories by the righteous paladin, Malik, protector of the Pillar of Conflict.
Square's had about a dozen engineering companies do bidding on a construction project. That's pretty interesting.
Cool.
There is no
Is that on Project Redacted?
as that of the righteous. I'd read enough. At once, disgusted and intrigued, I placed the book back down in that museum. Odd. This armor resembled that of the ward and his minions, yet the steel seemed newly fashioned and untarnished by time. A guillotine, its blade still wet with blood. The shield was newly crafted. Its metal shone brightly.
Uh-oh, there's a Diggs lurking in chat.
Hi, Diggs.
Project Redacted. That's fine.
From my youth. 'Tis the sigil of the mighty lion of Willendorf, blood-stained and rusted upon this battered shield.
A nobleman
Oh,
seeking wisdom. Death has taught you
Aha!
Enough
Essential plot,
philosophy, I
maybe.
seek answers.
answers indeed. I have them all if you have the questions. And what are the questions for these answers? King Atmar, the only hope to defeat the legions of the Nemesis.
you have never played Legacy of any of the Legacy of Canes, have you?
Paralyzed by his princess.
No, no, I have not.
This is kind of important, especially when we go to do the next, like, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2, all of
Upon your
those.
tricks and babble, old man. Answer me this: who is Malik, and how?
Well, I guess I'm Rob now. Twitter
All
says
in
so.
time,
Yay!
Sirrah. Yes, time.
I guess I gotta change the title of the stream. Then I gotta change it to Rob, and we'll just pretend to be Rob.
And now it's time for your answer. Malik, defender of the Nine, and last of the Seraphim sorcerer priests. His vanity led to the
Great,
slaughter
I've got the
of
moon
sons
theme in my head from
at
talking
the
about
hands
DuckTales.
of the Vampire. For his failing, his spirit was
How very appropriate for what's going on in the background right
He
now.
has allowed no memory.
People are dying, skeletons are being formed, souls are being trapped in armor, and you're like da 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 da.
Ignis fatuus.
The Ignis Fatuus lights the path to hell. Your
I used to know the name of that song too.
time came
I used to know the name of that one.
next time.
So I'm not entirely sure where to go. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember now. I was having too much fun with what you were saying in the background.
Through this magic I can stop my enemies in their tracks. Frozen in time, they can do nothing to hinder their own doom. Sometimes I draw out their fate, for the added fear sweetens their blood.
Yes, we are learning that Cain, in his transformation to being a vampire, is cruel. Not that, you know.
Sanctuary.
Play with the new spell there. Wrong menu.
Ve Victus!
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Ve Victus!
Oh, spooky ghost thing.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Oh my. So, Striker, what have you got coming up in the BPL on the streaming service?
Well, tomorrow, about little less, about 10 hours from now, I'm gonna probably have I'm gonna hopefully have it all set up, a model building stream where I'll be putting together parts from my Eagle Moss Ecto 1.
Victus!
For those of you not in the know, Striker is a huge Ghostbusters fan, and that's why I bond so well with him, because I also love Ghostbusters.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, go ahead. Go on.
What's your favorite Ghostbusters quote?
I mean, we kicked its ass is always a classic one. But, I am pretty particular to, as long as there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say.
I'm really particular to this guy's a sailor. It's New York. We get him laid. Problem solved.
Just make my face so bad. He's a sailor. He's in New York. We can get laid. Well, we don't have any issues with him. God, now I have the end of that quote broken down. He's not so bad. I'll have to watch the movie again. Oh darn.
Oh no. Whatever will you do?
Watch 5.5 hours of Ghostbusters by accident.
So that's all three
Yeah,
movies?
Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, and Afterlife.
Yeah, all 3 movies that count.
All 3 canon 84 films, yes.
Yes.
We'll put it that way.
Canon 84 films, precisely. I was not a big fan of the remake.
Yeah. Again, the most expensive movie I really didn't want to see. It wasn't an awful movie,
No,
it could have been better. It could have been better.
It had some good points to it. Like it just wasn't. It just to me didn't feel like Ghostbusters. Oh Jesus! Somebody just threw something. Somebody threw a lightning bolt at me. What the hell?
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Or at least something got thrown at me.
Yeah. Pistol, something Egon said. Okay, well, let's see here. Wow, why am I blanking on something Egon said? Well, I mean,
imagine
I
the
collect spores, mold, and
psychokinetic.
fungus.
Imagine the average psychokinetic energy of all of New York is the size of this Twinkie. That's one of my the whole tell them about the Twinkie is another part that I love.
What about the Twinkie? What about the Twinkie? Yeah. Let's say this Twinkie represents all the psychokinetic energy in the New York area. According to this morning's sample, it would be a Twinkie about 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds. That's a big Twinkie.
And we've died again.
Oh, no.
Thank God I've got like 30 of those things. Well, probably about 18 now.
Oh, those those blood cards or whatever?
They're called the Heart of Darkness.
Ah.
Hey, it's a good thing we got axes now.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this?
Spin to win.
I'm invulnerable to physical weapons, blade and claw. I can seep through locked doors and cracks and move swiftly like a shadow fleeing light.
Oh, mist form. Bloop. Better make sure that I'm on the solid ground next time.
Maybe. Yes, I actually have pretty much all of the IDW Ghostbusters comics there. Spara.
I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan, and even I can't compare to Stryker.
Surprisingly, I didn't get up on the IDW Transformers comics.
You're also a huge Transformers fan, too.
Yeah, I am a pretty big Transformers fan, yeah. Mostly, like, original Generation 1 run and Beast Wars. But, I mean, there are just so many continuities for Transformers, it is hard to really follow up on things. I take that back. I also know a little bit about the animated storyline and the Transformers Prime storyline. Well, that's pretty cool. Is Sparrow now? Were they all the same Ecto-1, or were they all of the 3 different ones that the guy you know built? He said he knows someone that built 3 different Ecto-1s.
I used to have an original Ecto one. Like the toy, obviously.
Yeah, I've still got mine somewhere, like the original Kenner ones.
Run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. I died again.
The Heart of Darkness.
Trust me, this was the worst thing going through Malik's Bastion. When it was just like, the Heart of Darkness. 5 minutes later, the Heart of Darkness.
The Heart of Darkness. Ah! Oh! I'm out of hydration. Okay, hang on, Aloe. Hang on. Gotta get more drink here. Later, Aloe.
Bye!
Take drinks here. I don't refill my glass. Ah!
Hey, while you're up, you want to get one for me?
Okay, there, I took my 2 drinks. Aw. Sorry to hear that, Cookie. They're going to try, was that Straight Saints Row 2 on Tuesday? I'm screwing with them, though. Oh, that sounds nice there, Sparrow. He's having a dragon's milk with his cigar.
Dragon's milk?
Yeah.
Explain to me what a dragon's milk is.
It's a stout. Let's see, who is it made by? Dragon's milk, yada yada yada. Yes, I'm over 21. Yeah, alcohol websites have to ask you that. Looks like it's from the New Holland Brewery. Oh, Soul Reaver 2, that's what Cookie was going to try streaming, was Soul Reaver.
Oh, yes. We're still experiencing technical difficulties with obtaining Soul Reaver 1. Well, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. We're going to get it sorted out hopefully soon. We'll get it fixed up when...
The Black Forest reigned here. Its kingdom rarely invaded by those...
When things happen, maybe not. Who
well,
knows?
Square Enix currently has it on Steam and GOG listed as they're going to... They've currently got it not for sale because they're trying to fix some bugs, apparently.
Then he could perhaps be the key to defeating the Ward.
Victus!
Cut it till it bleeds! Oh, yes.
Hit it until it stops making noises.
Let's go looking for secrets.
Secrets, secrets. You want some secrets?
Secret, secret. I've got a secret. I was saying that so poorly.
No, that's fine. I mean, none of us are professional singers here. Let's bring Goat in here. No. No, I didn't say that.
some point we'll do a live Q&A with Goat. What it's like for him to pull the creative juices out of whatever orifice it is that he pulls those creative juices out of.
Yeah, you know, maybe just have him maybe just give him like a concert or something like that here. Just do that.
That's an idea.
Play whatever's on his mind for like an hour or two, then just go.
Fart flowers! Everybody run!
You have entered Tom Bombadil's garden.
Probably. I mean...
Well, we're glad you're not dead there, confused.
I'm confused.
Yes, that confused one. I am not dead. Just a good weekend.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's always a good thing, knowing that you're not dead. I usually say if you wake up on this side of the ground, it's probably a good day.
What side of the ground? I mean,
You know, the walkie part side of the ground.
the what? So this part, not this
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
Good, gotcha.
Yeah. If you wake up under the ground, usually that's trouble. Aww.
Probably used my misform to walk. I probably would have survived a lot better.
Just to post a cat picture in the Everything Battletech Discord. Unfortunately, I'm not a part of that. Sorry, but I'm sure the kitty is cute. Morning, Zippy.
Zippy!
The heart of darkness.
Oh yeah, cookies like this swamp sucks, but there's a lot of goodies in it though, apparently.
Yes, I do know that. I do remember that. And considering I just missed a bunch of goodies somewhere else, I think it's probably appropriate that I try to find as many as I can.
Oh, it sucks 'cause it's a vampire joke. I get it now. I get jokes.
Yes, jokes. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Later, douchebag!
You can't see me.
Whoa, what the...
Is that like your John Cena move right there where they can't see you or something? Oh, never mind.
They can see me now.
Yeah.
Oh, goody, a save point.
Excellent, you could use that. Now, does that refill your blood as well?
No.
Oh, boo.
It actually doesn't refill anything. It just allows me to, if I die, come back to a point where I don't have to go through the entire swamp again.
I mean, that's a good thing.
Oh look, more victims. I mean, blood bags. Oh.
This spell allows me to use blood from my own body as a weapon. When struck, my enemy's blood would flow from their bodies to fill me with life. 'Tis a risk, yet the rewards are a temptation.
Ah. Forgot about that one.
And you can't soak up all that blood on that altar or in that pit or whatever that is.
I don't think that's blood. I think it's like bad stuff.
Wait, Game Genie codes for what game, Spara? I've got my Super NES Game Genie manual right there. I can see it.
Save Victor!
Oh, this? No, I mean, if this game was on the PlayStation, it's Action Replay, not Game Genie.
Game Shark is another one.
Game Shark, yeah, that's right. Game Shark was the other one. You know, Game Genie was made by Galoob, and they fell out of production, I think. Well, it had to have been before, like 2000, 2002-ish, I think.
Keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Every time I play this game, I forget that I have other forms that can do other things. So like the wolf, in the wolf form, I can jump over platforms and stuff like that. But I keep forgetting about it. This time I haven't though, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is Mike broadcasting? Oh, yeah, look at that. Mike is starting to broadcast right now. Look at that.
Hey, Mike from the Courtesy Flush is broadcasting.
We got a time slot to fight for, yeah.
Well, I do know some of our viewers like to show, or like to stream both.
Oh, right. Nothing wrong with that.
There isn't.
I'm just poking fun at the whole, network battle. You know, where, back when watching television was actually a thing.
We'll get the prime time slots.
Exactly, the prime
sweeps.
time slots, yes.
Fine, you want to play like that? I'll drain your blood like that. How about that? No. You do not get to play the game like that. You do not get to pass go. You do not get to collect $200.
Yep, changing channels between ads, yeah, oh yeah. I remember a time when the hardest decision I had to make was, which Saturday morning cartoon do I watch? Because there was something on, Fox Kids, or something on WB, and then there might have been something else on ABC. And the funny thing was, when I was growing up, we had cable. So, when you got cable, it shuffled around all the local channels. So, for me, Fox, WB, and ABC, those were all channels those were all channels 5, 6, and 7. So I would just clearly just go boom, 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 up and down the channels and lines, just looking for, seeing whatever shows were on, jumping between them and things like that.
Were you the remote? Is that how that played out? Like growing up, were you the remote?
For myself, yeah.
I was.
When it came to someone else, no.
I was for my father, and all the time, Dad would be like, "Adam, get up and change the. And yes, you just heard my real name. Oh well, too bad. So
Noxus
sad.
man.
No, can't jump that. All right. Well, she gets to live for today. Apparently, I missed a switch.
I mean, I got my Switch right there. I can play it if you want me to. I haven't done Animal Crossing yet today.
Perhaps later.
I did Animal Crossing last night on stream, actually.
Yes, that was right. You did. Thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
Apparently,
Man, Saturday morning cartoons are great.
Yes, I do miss Saturday morning cartoons. I am an age that is supposed to be an adult and still want to have watch Saturday morning cartoons.
Yep. I know for a convention, I was able to get this talked upon. I did a panel. I did a Saturday morning cartoons panel at Midwest Media Expo, one of the couple of years they had it here. And gosh, I think I had it from 8 to 12. But basically, I brought in just like my DVD collection. I had some choice episodes picked out of the different shows, and I also brought milk and cereal for everyone to enjoy at the panel. And let's see, we watched an episode of The Real Ghostbusters, Transformers, Beast Wars, I think. Yeah, Beast Wars. An episode of Animaniacs, an episode of Pinky and the Brain. I had we saw an episode of Super Mario Brothers 3, and oh my god, that's like one of the only shows that did not age at all.
What are you talking about? Captain Lou Albano is friggin' Mario?
Okay, that's Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I'm talking about Super Mario Brothers 3, the cartoon.
Oh, yes, okay, I remember
Yeah.
now, yes.
The Super Mario Brothers Super Show is a little bit better, but not Super Mario 3. Oh yeah, I remember Captain N the Game Master, yeah.
Oh, yes. And The Legend of Zelda with Link.
Yep, Legend of Zelda, yep, those were back to back. The Legend of Zelda was the ultimate game of capture the flag, because there were only 2 pieces of the Triforce.
Yeah, it's almost like Nintendo had nothing to do with it.
As far as like the writing and things like that go, no, not entirely. But yeah.
Striker,
Yo.
are you a Power Ranger?
Carrying on, I did not have Power Rangers to watch at that panel, but I probably would have if I did.
No.
Freakazoid, that was that was another show we watched.
Answer the damn question, Striker. Are you a Power Ranger? I just heard Zordon calling.
Anyway, Angel Grove is safe right now, so we're good.
The things your fellow members of the BPL Legion or the BPL won't tell you.
No, confused. If I was gonna be any of the Rangers confused, it would be the Red Ranger.
The Heart of Darkness.
Because Jason was the best one. I will fight you for that.
I don't disagree with you.
Alright, let's see here. Confused. Let's see here. Action to take. Let's go ahead and just, let's see. Report. I time you out for 30 minutes. How's that sound?
What did he do?
He's saying the Red Ranger was lame, so I'm just going to time him out for about 30 minutes here. There, I'm not abusing my power at all.
Great. We started a Power Ranger war.
Okay, you know what? How about this? Okay, confused one. If Tommy's better than Jason, how many times did Jason turn evil compared to the times Tommy turned evil?
Well, oh God.
No. How many times was he brainwashed and became evil? Don't say evil is fun times.
Evil is fun time.
How many times did that happen?
Well, let's see. There was the original Power Rangers, and then I know.
Yep, Green with Evil.
Green with Evil. There was Dino Thunder or Dino, the one where he was supposed to be.
Oh, he was a Black Ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, technically, I believe that was a clone of Tommy.
That got evil?
I think there was an evil version of him, yeah. But no, Tommy was also brainwashed during the Zeo saga, and he was evil. Lord Zed also took over his mind to make him evil to get the Sword of Power, to make the Dark Rangers. Those costumes were terrible. Those are basically just morph suits. Oh my god.
Good times. Always good times.
Yeah, we're talking about Power Rangers now. I mean, come on, you talk about Saturday morning cartoons. Of course, you're going to talk about Power Rangers at some point in time. Now, granted, I only really watched like the first season and a half of Power Rangers. Then I stopped watching it. Then I jumped back in up until Zeo, and then that was about it. That's about where I stopped watching Power Rangers. Was when Zeo ended.
I watched up until probably about the Zeo era as well, but then I stopped for a while. Then I actually picked up Power Rangers RPM.
Yeah, RPM I hear was a good series.
Well, it's got one of the. If you do a little bit of research, the girl who plays the scientist in RPM.
If she married the Green Ranger at RPM.
Yes, she did, but she was also the. Sorry, she was
That's
also.
all right.
You know the little girl in the Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, that has to get on.
Allows me to enslave my enemies, giving me control of their bodies.
She-
When I release my grip, their
she
bodies
was
will
the little
shrivel
girl
and
on the
die
horse
as I
in Lord of the
displace
Rings.
their souls
Oh, that's pretty
and
cool.
replace
Yeah,
them
it is.
with my own.
And Cake Boss, no, it was Saban Entertainment that turned the Sentai series into Power Rangers, not Harmony Gold. Harmony Gold is pretty much only renowned for what they've done with Robotech and all the Macross-related titles that they have.
They are the ones that shan't be spoken because they almost had it so that MechWarrior 5 wouldn't get made.
Yeah, well... I mean, I have read the first... I have the first 3 hardcovers of the Boob comics, which is pretty good. Yeah, Harmony Gold has worked out something a little more decent. Yeah, Shattered Grid wasn't all that bad. It wasn't all that bad, I'll say that. It kind of brought in all the Ranger, like a lot of the Ranger timelines that people just wanted to see right off the bat.
I have mind control now.
Oh, is that fun?
Yeah.
What is this game about, Bowser? Dueling Wielder wishes to know.
This is Legacy of Kain. Well, this is Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. This is the first of the series of the Legacy of Kain, same name. If it has Blood Omen in the title, it's about Kain. And if it has Soul Reaver in the title, it's about Raziel. Although you don't learn that until further in the series. So this is the game that started it all. You are playing Kain. He was a noble from Korhagen who got killed by a bunch of bandits. And to take his revenge, he accepted vampirism. And as you play through this game, you learn that Kain is more than what everybody lets on. There's a huge conspiracy plot based around the what happened to the pillars. There's a whole lore about this game that you can get into, but my suggestion is either watch our playthrough, because we're going to try and play through the whole Legacy of Kain series as best as we can. At least I'm going to. It might take a while. Or you can Wikipedia it if you want. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. But it's a good game. This was back in 1995, 96 for the PlayStation. It was one of my favorite series. I didn't really get on board with this series until Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. But once I got into Soul Reaver, I went and picked this game up, and it is one of my favorite games. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to destroy this guy with.
Jewish guilt.
I mean,
How come you're not as good as your brother? Your brother owns at least 3 businesses now.
I mean, that guy died due to a thing called flay, so maybe a flay of emotions.
Ow. Oof. You just got battered around by those 2 arrows.
Yes, I'm the first one to admit I'm not very good at this game.
You know what? You've got at least like what am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. Aha, you've got at least 20 people here that think you're entertaining enough at this game.
Well, that's good. I didn't say I wasn't entertaining. I just said I wasn't good at the game. Okay, I've got one left. I think I can now do this.
Hey, you got him.
Wrong button again.
Yeah, the Gold Ranger did look pretty awesome there, Lord. The Gold Zeo Ranger probably has like one of the best aesthetic looks.
I don't know why, but I thought of the Gold Ranger from... It wasn't Zeo. Was it Zeo? Yes, it was Zeo.
Yeah.
The what he turned out to be Jason?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay, then never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably one of the best looking Ranger suits.
Austin St. John is pretty badass, I must say.
Yeah.
Alright, now you can kill me. Kill me, you jerk. Come on, kill me.
Ow, ow, ow. Bonk.
Now I can't remember.
Hydrate very well. I'm hydrating.
Thank you. Striker's taking all my hydrates tonight because I was silly and didn't get a drink. No, doors this way. Wait. Get off the wall. There you go. There you go. Haha, another Heart of Darkness.
Anyway. Hey, Thunderclap. Oh, it's alright.
Hey, Sasquatch. Thunderclap Sasquatch. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm sorry for my lack of energy right now. I am feeling rather drained. Like I said, I was up late last night, watching the Evil Dead. Ash versus the Evil Dead. It's a really good series.
It's a good use of your time, I say.
I'd like to think so. Just gotta wait for these jerks. That's
Exactly, Kooky. Suck some blood, you'll be fine.
just gotta wait for my mana to recharge a little bit so that I can
Brain control him.
brain control him. Yeah. God, I'd give my left testicle for a ghost right now.
I'm sure I got some in a box somewhere.
Apparently I need to get that one up there too.
I bet you just can't throw stuff at him.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I was just saying, too bad you just can't throw stuff at them. Be like, hey, stop it.
Oh, you know what I have? I completely forgot about this.
Wolf jumping abilities?
No, so I have an item that gives me endless fonts of energy.
Oh.
And I'm just that silly that I didn't take it. Oh, and it opened that again. And considering that mist form is something that takes up magic, I should probably be using it. Okay, we're there. We're there. Go to that one. Don't think we can get into that one. There's nothing there, so we'll go to that one. We will continue up the way. Little pig, let me in.
Are we singing Green Jelly now?
I mean,
Or is it Green Slime? There's I think a grunge band out there that did the song Three Little Pigs. Let me take a look here.
oh, it's definitely Green Jelly then.
Green Jelly, yeah, okay, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Wow, way to go back to elementary school for me. Their striker. Holy crap.
It's fine, yeah. No, the only reason I know about it is because my uncle told me about that years ago. Probably when I was in elementary school, actually. So, yeah. Little pig, let me in. Back when I mostly listened to classic rock.
There was another one called Winona Ryder's Beaver or something like that. I can't remember. It wasn't by Green Jelly. It was by somebody else, another one, but I can't remember.
And that one's over my head. I wouldn't know that one.
Winona's Big Brown Beaver or something like that.
Hmm.
Give me your blood, Rosa!
Bay Victus! Bay Victus!
That's how you want to play, eh?
Oh, it's like Zippy says that might be Primus. Maximum Carnage? That was a game on the Super Nintendo. Let's see.
Oh wow, Maximum Carnage. That was a great
I haven't
game.
played that one. Yeah, I don't have that one.
Bay Victus!
Oh, Kooky says if they recall correctly, you get a new toy here.
Yes, I do. I get a new sword.
Bay Victus! Bay Victus!
Well, that's not good. That door just shut.
Maybe it just means they're going to throw a surprise party for you. Oh, that's interesting. The Maximum Carnage game, Green Jelly, did the soundtrack. That's pretty cool.
Should have known about that, but I used to love that game. I used to rent that game all the time and play it.
I think I knew someone that had it, but I never played it.
I was a huge fan of the comic books. Maximum Carnage and Spider-Man and the Venom team up and
When did this game come out? Oh, 97. Thank you, Kooky.
yeah, I knew it was 97 or 96.
I remember the year 1996.
It was a good year.
Yeah, actually, I think it was.
Okay. So I'm missing something. Obviously, I didn't do this in the right order. Ugh. When in
Oh,
doubt,
these are combination switches of on and off.
yes.
Thanks for the heads up on that, Cookie.
Well, that's a good sound.
Like more, was it a ka-chunk or more like a ka-chunk?
It was more like a
Ah, bone
and,
crunching.
and opening. Something opened. But it wasn't that door, so... Oh, is this here? Okay. Oh, there we go.
The sword ravages flesh with teeth of metal and flame, leaving only scorched remains.
Oh yes, now I remember this fiery sword. This will literally kill everything, but it doesn't give me the ability to drain them of their blood.
Ah, so it's like a last-ditch effort kind of thing.
Well, no, it's just like... You know, it kills humans, and I won't be able to drink their blood. So, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe not a last-ditch effort, but more like a
I'll be taking food out of my own mouth.
yeah, the oh crap button.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that confused one. The NES 64 era were good. I also enjoyed the GameCube era. That was good too. I really enjoyed playing on the GameCube. That was high school for me. Was the GameCube.
Here you go. Eventually I'll hit them.
Sometime you'll hit them, yes.
I keep forgetting that in this game, glowing bricks mean switch I have to hit.
All right, confused. We'll catch you later. You have a good dinner.
Bye, confused.
Yeah, they're heading out. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, if we want to talk about gaming again, like I said, I went from the Atari to the NES, Super NES. I bought a 64, then I got a GameCube. I bought my PlayStation 2s. Bought the Wii. Bought the Wii U. Bought a 360 myself. Bought my own Switch. So I've grown up with generations, and basically since like 2010, all of my consoles have been like companion systems to my console, which have mostly been Nintendo consoles because again, growing up with Nintendo and I enjoy the games on them.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you were a Nintendo loyalist.
Yeah. Well, that's. I mean, I like Nintendo's titles, and like especially now, any game you can get on the Xbox or PlayStation, you can get on the console, you can get on the PC. So why bother with it?
For me, and these artifacts
I mean,
Be yours.
the only reason I got an Xbox 360 is because the Ghostbusters game came out in '09. The only reason I got that console was to get that game. I got a few more other games for it, but still.
Help, do you, vampire? Trade your secrets for the blood.
But yeah, I mean, the only reason I get a PlayStation 5 was just to have a Blu-ray player. I've got really no big interest in any of the games on it, but I might get some games for it that could be exclusives, but I don't know.
See, I had an Atari 2600. I had a NES and a SNES. Oh, that's bad. That Bowser didn't mean to do that. I had the NES and the SNES, but when I was growing up, I wanted to have Final Fantasy VII because it was a huge Final Fantasy. I loved Final Fantasy. I loved Secret of Mana. I loved Chrono Trigger. I loved those games growing up. And
I could play those on stream.
The next, trust me, we're you play it. Call me. I'd love to sit in.
I mean, I'm looking at the cartridges right now.
I know. When they announced the Final Fantasy VII, which was the latest U.S. release, like, because that you didn't have to have an emulator for or anything like that. On PlayStation, I was like, I need a PlayStation. I want to play this game. I want to get this. So my mom bought me a PlayStation and Final Fantasy VII.
Cool. I tried playing Final Fantasy VII. I just couldn't get into it.
I loved it. It was one of my favorite games.
Now, granted, I tried playing it like maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago now. I played it far beyond its hype far beyond its hype time.
Oh, so. No, I can still pick it up. Now, the one thing I haven't picked up is the remake. I've heard that it's good.
I've heard, like, vastly different things about it. I've heard people either like it or they don't like it.
Yeah.
And this is coming from people that, people from that were big, like, original Final Fantasy VII fans. Like, the one guy I know that's really talked about the most is like, man, I really want to like the Final Fantasy VII remake, but it's like they got Kingdom Hearts in my Final Fantasy VII, and I'm not digging that.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people were just hoping for like a straight, boost of graphical remake of the original game, and that is not what they got.
No, they got a completely remade. Although there's, correct me if I'm wrong, there is a mode that makes it turn-based-ish.
Yeah.
Similar to the
original style, right?
So they did listen. They listened a bit. I'm really glad I have Mistwalk. If not, I'd be dead.
Oh, was all that ground hurt you or something like that?
It's all swampy water. And
I
vampires in this game cannot cross water.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. They follow that ruling. Okay.
Straight at... Yeah, this isn't your pussy Twilight story. This is straight out of an Anne Rice novel.
Okay, what if you were in your doggo form? Could you cross water then?
No, you still get burned.
Okay.
Clung desperately to its dark, weathered stone.
Oh, that would help. I keep forgetting I can't cast magic when I have the axes equipped.
Ending the stream here? No, we might be going for about another half hour or so.
Yeah, we'll be going for a little bit longer, but another half hour or so. Was that Diggs or was...
The luxury
no, that was just a Cookie
surrounded
asking.
himself was impressive. His wealth would shame the haughty nobles of my former court.
Yeah, I mean, I played Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VI. Those were like the big ones I played. And that was about it. Like I said, I really never got into the PlayStation Final Fantasy games.
That this
But
vulgar
the
display
RPGs
of
on the
fortune
PlayStation
remained
I did like was
undisturbed
Suikoden.
would a
Those were fun
testament of
games.
fear's
1 and 2 I played a lot of. I have 3, was on board with that. I skipped 4, I have 4, but I skipped it, but I really like 5. That was like a return to, that was a return to form in Suikoden 5. And Tactics, I've got Tactics on the DS. I should find that, though.
Their charms were almost visible through the gauze of their clothing, yet beauty such as theirs delivered only death. For these were Vorador's pets, nothing more than beasts, slave to his will, and the easy prey he provided. Vampires, all of them, held in thrall by one
Oh, Cookie's gonna stream
still.
Final Fantasy X too. The one with where the girls had the guns.
No comment. I'm not a huge. I apologize. After Final Fantasy IX, I feel the series took a, to quote Spoonie, the long hallway approach to RPGs. At least in Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9, you had the illusion that you could go wherever you want. Even if the story was still pushing you in a certain direction, you had the illusion that you were in a sandbox and that you could do anything you wanted to.
Oh, I just finished. Okay. Oh well. Final Fantasy Charlie's Angels. Yeah, I guess that is a way to describe Final Fantasy X too. I'm just T-posing for dominance down that hallway. Ow!
Yeah, well, burn. Come on, follow me. I don't want you to hurt my food. That was a lucky shot.
Nice.
The heart
nice.
of darkness.
Jackass. Bet you can't do that again. Alright, now I get to enjoy my food.
Yeah, Courtesy Flush pulls in viewers from YouTube and Twitch. Oh, hello, Gates! X-Spin attack, yes.
Like cattle awaiting slaughter, men and women dangled from the rusted hooks upon the dungeon walls. Blood and viscera frosted the dirt and stone. The abundance nearly overwhelmed me. For blood,
I was in a chat a little bit last night with Gates and Tex and a couple other guys. We were talking about the Speedy's Balloon Fest. It was interesting.
Obviously, this person is a witch.
May we burn her?
That's the plan. If I can hit her with this bloody sword. There, we've burnt her.
Yes. But the question is, does she weigh as much as a duck?
The chaos armor extracts from them a
That's
heavy
how we
price
truly know
for
she's
their
a witch.
bloodlust. The blows are meant for me, but it is their bodies that carry the wounds.
Wrong button? Okay. Chaos armor.
Ooh.
Damage done to me is in turn return to my enemies. Not the one I want. I want... Thank you, Thrall.
Wow, who has a picture of themselves on the floor?
Oh, Vorador, obviously.
I guess so, yeah.
Not the one I was looking for. There we go.
Problem is, the sword isn't bloody until you hit them. So you hit them with a bloody sword, it's not bloody until you hit them with it.
Keep forgetting that I have invulnerability.
You'd think it'd be something you'll remember a little more often.
Look, sometimes I forget my own name. We'll just leave it at that, alright?
Alright, yeah, fair.
Depends on how tired, how sleepy Bowser is that day. Oh, that's not a good room. You get a flaming sword up the rectum, and you get a flaming sword up the rectum.
Hooray! Wait. That sounds... kind of terrifying.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I agree with you. Suck on these nuts! Run faster, wench! Alright, now I don't care.
Yeah, he does look like he's more snacks there, Gates.
Who, Kane? Kane can use all the snacks. The Heart of Darkness.
Of darkness.
The Heart of Darkness. The Heart of Darkness.
Run away, run away, run away!
Oh, to bathe in the blood of others. This spell is especially useful in the face of multiple combatants. Beware those with tainted blood.
Oh, yeah. Power drain.
Yum, yum, yum.
The room I had
It's a nice little
entered
health
had
booster
but
you got
one
there.
Purpose. The torture and execution of human beings for the sadistic pleasure of its engineer. Blood was splattered on every surface, coating the spikes that jutted from the walls and filming the stone floor. The dread and agony of victims past still echoed through the lethal walls. A symphony of terror and agony filled the air.
And then you just
Then,
slurped that
from
down.
amidst the cacophony of screaming souls
Totally.
came the perverse laughter of the vampire himself. And upon the wall, scribbled in blood, were the words, Manus Celer Die.
That's important. Somewheres.
Maybe.
It's always fun to just walk into a room and just be like,
Amongst Vorador's possessions, I found an ancient chronicle. Long ago,
Well, it might be a
vampires
little
grew in such
overpowered,
number
but
so as to
isn't
capture
that the
the
point
attention
of
the
a
circle.
power fantasy?
The order
well,
of the Sarathans,
I'm
the Angels of
goddamn
Light, as they were
Cain.
called, was
Of
inferior
Legacy
to
of
counter
Cain.
the
I'm a
menace.
vampire.
Thus,
I should be able to, like,
the vampire
walk into a room and be
began.
like, you, die. And that's it. Can't mist walk across it. Well, you saw that. Oh, apparently the flame sword does extra damage against ghosts. Okay, good to know.
Ah. That's a good thing, yeah.
Spiked mace.
Well, ghosts are how we get... See, a ghost is also known as a high C ecto cooler. It's what gives us magic.
I miss that stuff. I might still have a couple of cans somewhere, but I don't know. Then again, those cans were almost... Yeah, those are 6 years old now at this point.
Hey man, canned things don't go bad.
No, not really. Maybe.
Okay, I must have missed the switch. Oh, look at it. There it is. Or I thought it was. Give me your ghostly lifeblood.
Yeah, don't you have jump with the werewolf one?
I don't think I could jump that.
Okay.
Plus, this is
just...
kind
Yeah, it's just looks like an idea dual wielder had.
Ah, there we go.
The tapestries wove a tale of chaos ignited, an orgy of fire and pain. Undead
Ghost
beings
juice,
with
part of a
red
healthy
skins
breakfast.
caked with sulfur
Yes.
and ash beckoned at me through a burning
A well-balanced
abyss.
breakfast.
Their tortured stares were a testimonial
Which
to the
includes
price
not
of
only the
life.
cereal, but toast,
Their fate would not find
and
me,
fruit,
yet blood
and milk,
calls to blood.
and everything else to make it healthy. Ah, well-balanced breakfast. I miss seeing those in commercials.
Yeah, that's right. You burn. Ooh, spikies. Okay.
Oh my
see.
gosh! I'm just looking at pictures of old well-balanced breakfast. They got the Ghostbusters cereal with Of course, I've got the bowl of cereal, a glass of milk, a glass of orange juice, toast, and it looks like butter in front of there for the toast. But yeah, I miss old commercials like that. Eggs are amazing. Eggs are like that's eggs are why breakfast is the best meal of the day.
All right, folks. I think with that and finding a decent safe spot where we did, we're gonna call it quits for right now.
Right.
My current co-host Striker has to dip for a little bit.
Yeah, I got my Curse of Strahd game coming up in about 15 minutes. So
hopefully next week, Rob will be able to come back with us. He had some things that he had to take care of this week, so we'll hopefully be back with Faraway Fridays with Rob and Bowser. Until then, however, coming up next, we do have Farm Sim Fridays with Bulk and the crew. So stick around till later if you guys want to see some Farm Sim. If not, head on over to the Courtesy Flush. They're playing some good stuff we know right now. So as always, you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by and playing some games with us, and we'll see you guys soon.
We'll catch you all later. Have a good rest of your night, everybody.
Take care.
Bye-bye.